So welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute since my last vlog because of COVID, but finally doing the van tour. Okay, so this is Pepper, and basically she has a lift on the side of her which helps me get in and out because obviously I can't step up and down. So you unlock the lift. You can do it manually or electronically, but this stick thing unlocks it. And then you take these controls, and I need to get out of the way, and then the lift opens, and this whole thing controls everything to do with the lift, to stow it, to make it go up, go down. Plus it's ideal because like if there's more than one of you in the van, you can kind of use the lift as like a bit of a platform for extra space if you needed to. Damn, would be helpful, wouldn't it? So I need to get back. No, I'm stowing it. I'm pressing all the buttons. Okay.
It's fine.
We got there. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to do a back view. And then waiting for it to go up. And we're up. So I'm going to stow the lift, and then basically you've got to make sure that it's locked like before you're driving. Obviously you don't want it like swinging out and hitting loads of pedestrians or something on the pavement. Not the ideal. Just taking out people as you're driving. So yeah. Should I lock it now? And then, yeah, lock it now. And then that's it, locked. So I think, I'll just double check, yeah. So I'm gonna go through the front of the van, and then we'll go for a little drive, and then I'll explain everything in the back of the van. So the passenger seat swivels, which means that obviously, because it's such a drop from the chair to the floor for me to get in from the outside of the van, I use this to be able to transfer to the driving seat. So should I transfer? Yeah. Should we change that? Okay, so it's a little bit of a height, so if you do struggle with mobility issues, like it might be a bit awkward for you, but this is easier for me than going from the outside of the van through the driver's door, sorry. And then I basically just transfer over here, and then I've had the van for a few weeks now, but it took a while to get the hand controls right. Like I wanted to make sure that I was safe whilst I was driving. The hand control and the lift came with the van, but the steering ball didn't, and obviously this van has such a large turning circle that if I'm trying to use the hand control and turn at the same time, it was really awkward. The van also has an automatic gearbox because obviously I can't do the gears, steer and use my hand control at the same time. And there's loads of space at the front. So should we go for a drive? Up in the forest. I'm just going to do a little brief tour of like the kitchen area. So I'll start with the fridge. This is just a little fridge freezer, which isn't on at the moment, but you could just turn it on here. And then storage, And then I'm gonna have to do a little turn. Obviously not the most room, but like enough to fit my chair up here. This is the bathroom, and like I've got the stuff to fit a shower, but I just don't really think that it's that necessary. I can transfer in to the toilet, but it is a bit of a tight squeeze, but it's like free moving, so you can like pull it out and like put it in here if needs be. You know, just like pee openly. Close the curtain maybe, a bit of dignity. Then there's the sink. This is just all like storage. And then obviously everything is locked so that when you're driving it doesn't all like fly open and stuff. Then you've got a little gas hob, and there's the gas buttons and everything are underneath the bed, so you can turn on the heating and the gas through the buttons under the bed. And then obviously the bed's a bit tall for me, so like usually I transfer straight on, like facing the bed, but I tried it and it was not ideal. So instead I just transfer backwards. Just bit of a slug situation. Obviously it has some spasm in my leg, so not ideal. But then yeah, basically this is the bed space. There's a few things that I need to fix, like these window frames come down. This board is meant to go there, so like when you're sleeping you're not gonna like decide to roll over and like hit your face on the gas hob or whatever. Okay, so the bed's really big. It's a king size, but it's a bit shorter, so like I fit perfectly. Someone who's like over 6 foot, it's probably not ideal, but like it's wide enough that you can like bend your legs to sleep. And then this is a little skylight. I don't know how to open it though. Oh, like this. So you can like let the breeze in, and then there's also a fan, so if you were in like a hot country you'd have aircon. So yeah, and then the van's been fitted with a sleeping gas alarm as well, so you can put this all on before you go to bed. Just some like safety features and stuff. And yeah, so this is the van. This is Pepper. She's pretty cool, right? It's been 2 days since I filmed the van tour and I forgot to do an outro, kind of getting used to this whole YouTube thing. So I just wanted to pop on and say thanks so much for watching, and I'd really appreciate it if you commented like what else you'd want to see before I do a big trip. So yeah, I will catch you in the next one.